Hey, this is Arielle, and I'm super excited because I'm a big Morrissey fan. So this, for me, is just as good as meeting Morrissey himself. This is Jose Maldonado, the country's #1 Mexican Morrissey impersonator.
That's what I've been told. I don't know.
Do you take umbrage with the term Morrissey impersonator?
Not at all. No, that's what I do. That's what the band is about. Sweet and Tender Hooligans have been doing our Morrissey tribute since 1992, and yeah, that's what I do. I impersonate Morrissey.
So there's all this talk always about Mexicans love Morrissey. Morrissey is like a Mexican thing.
When you go to a Morrissey show in LA, you look out into the crowd, and it's a whole lot of Jose's and Carlos's and Maria's and Henriettas, and Morrissey himself has talked about it in previous interviews as well. He has said, well, I write very passionate lyrics, and Latinos are very passionate people. So maybe that's just what we take too. Then of course there's the I've brought it before many times. I've brought it before the parallels of growing up. In Morrissey's case, growing up the son of Irish immigrants in Northern England, and how the parallel with most of us growing up the sons of Mexican immigrants in Southern California. What
was the first Morrissey or Smith song you ever heard?
It would have been Cemetery Gates. I was in a record store on a lunch break. I was working a retail job in those days, and I remember just kind of listening in the intercom about this song. It was at that point that I said, all right, I've got to find this album and find out who this group is, and shortly thereafter, it wasn't just picking up every album, it was picking up every 12-inch single and then every magazine article.
The first time you did this tribute act, or when you first started really getting into it, what was sort of the key to getting into the Morrissey psyche?
Best way that I could describe it, it's like that feeling when you're 5 years old and you wrap a towel around your neck and you pretend you're Superman, and you really believe you're Superman. It was like that.
So is there a particular period of material or particular deep cut that you really love to perform?
There's songs that are personal favorites, and then there are songs that I love how we perform it live, and the song that's both is a song called Speedway. The closing lyrics about, in my own strange way, in my own sick way, I'll always stay true to you, basically sum up that feeling that I've had for Morrissey, that I'll always be true to this artist who has meant so much to me over the years. The coolest thing about being the Mexican Morrissey, I suppose, is being in a room full of people that love these songs as much as I do and are as passionate about the songs as I am, and going to different parts of the world to play those songs and have that same sort of reaction. It's very fulfilling.